Welcome. So today we're going to talk about Jelly Roll baby quilt patterns. These are true baby quilt patterns. How many of you, like sometimes like somebody says, oh, this is a baby quilt, when in fact, it's a large quilt that they want you to smash down to make a baby quilt. So sometimes that works. Like sometimes I can totally 100% figure that out. And sometimes I can't. So, or it's more difficult. I mean, I always can. Sometimes it's more difficult. So let's dive into these. Okay, the patterns are in the description below, so you can get the names and download the pattern, all of that. Okay, as always, vote for your favorite. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Okay, that's how we all learn. Okay, this is number one. I like this one. What do you think? I like the fact that it's not just all really straight jelly rolls. Like it's a mix and match, and then like there's little bitty squares. My only caveat is that can be some really small pieces to try to sew. But I think if you did them in a line or did the kind of the blocks and then did the other pieces, like kind of chain stitch. Anybody else do that? I do that all the time. I think this one would be so cute and so fun to make. So anyway, this one's number one. Really super cute. I know it looks girly, but if you are more of a beginner, like seriously, just go find some jelly rolls that are more boyish and it'll look completely different. It won't even look like the same quilt. So super cute. Okay, number two. I like this one. Um, I think I need to try this one. I have not made this one yet, but I like the squares that are just kind of, I'm gonna say wonky. Like it's just a little bit of a mix and match. Also, if you have a ton of scrap fabric, this would be a great quilt to make for that. Okay. You could also take um, one row of it, and it would be a perfect size table runner. Okay, so you're like, okay, I have to get a pattern. Yes, but you can take it and then make table runners or, I mean, something fun with it. Like this one to me would just be so much fun to just mix and match. And again, you're seeing a lot of pinks, but with some blues, like you could really do neutral or you could do all blues and grays. Be super cute for kids' room. This would also be cute, like if you're just wanting a quilt for like hanging up for the holidays. Think Christmas fabric, Halloween fabric, even Easter. So many fun things that you could do with this. Just have fun, mix and match. Go through your stash first before you go buy fabric. Preaching to the choir. But this one might be just super cute. So this is number two. This is number three, and it's a little more muted in the photo. And it looks like kind of like a log cabin-ish. Um, but depending on what colors you use, this quilt could look completely different. Completely. So, the nice thing about this one is you could get all your pieces cut out and then again, just chain stitch. What I mean by chain stitch, just do all your pieces going up or all your pieces going across. Like then you can take those chunks and sew together. Okay, just makes it faster. I really think you could nearly do this one in a weekend. Maybe if you cut everything out during the week and then just spent a little bit of time sewing. That's really hard on my body to take and to sew for that many hours. So I like to cut and then spend a couple days. Like when I get an hour, I'll sew, and when I get another hour, I'll sew. It's just hard on my body to so. Like my neck and my back are like, no, girl, no. So anyway, I'd love to hear from you guys. Like, just some tips in general. Like, how do you Do you cut all one day and then do sew? Like, what is your process? Because I think that'll help people because I get comments in email especially of, like this is so hard on me, on my body. And I always just say like cut it into smaller pieces and then I think it'll be easier on you. I also think having a comfy chair, whatever that looks like for you. I tried doing it like in a kitchen chair. No go. It was so hard on my body. So anyway, just some tips. If you have any other tips, like let us know in the comments. Number 4. So I like this one because the strips are longer. You can see here, like majority of them are the longer strips, which makes sewing it just easier. You're not having to piece, you're not having to look at a pattern. You're just gonna have some fun with it. So this would be, if you're a beginner, this one would be a great one to really honestly try. Okay. Again, find you Jolly Roll fabrics. You can a lot of times find those on sale online at some quilt stores. They'll usually will put those on. Um, just never know. So do love the colors of this one, but anybody that knows me knows I love red. So I like this one. I think it's super cute. I think it's a cute, cute kids quilt, but so many options. Like you could do this for the holidays, like take that red and turn it in with some greens and light grays and be really cute for Christmas. So many options. Okay, number 5. Look how cute. Super cute. And here's the great thing about this. If you look at this, it's a bunch of strips sewn together. Some of them are turned this way, some of them are turned that way. Like, that's the fun about this. And even if you accidentally, because I've done this before, if you've accidentally turned it the wrong way, that just makes it more special. So just leave it. Like, you don't have to take, like, if you get halfway done and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't turn those right, just leave it. You are the only one who's going to know that. And if somebody looks at it and is that nitpicky about it, tell them to go make it themselves. Nobody got time for that. So anyway, this is number 5, super cute. I mean, a great one. Again, scrap fabrics. Like I can't preach it enough. We all have a jillion scrap fabrics that you could take and make this out of. So I want to know your favorites. Okay, I'm going to run back through these so you guys can see them. And then just tell us in the comments, what's your favorite? And you can have more than one. Okay, that's number 5. This is number 4. Number 3, don't let the muted colors throw you off. You could do different colors and it would look completely different. Number 2, this one's really fun and modern. And then number 1. Just as a reminder, every month there's a fabric giveaway. So make sure that you enter that. Usually it's just a different task to do. If you're on the email, you get different patterns Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to look at, to get inspired by. So anyway, I hope that you're on the email and that you're opening those. So anyway, I hope that you have fun and I hope you're having fun sewing and quilting.